before the start of a Sonics game this week, forward Vin Baker sang the national anthem with his church choir. He was immediately fined by the NBA for conduct unbecoming a professional athlete. Well, a rock culture guide called Spin Underground USA describes Seattle's lifestyle and music scene as having a, quote, laid-back, accepting attitude that borders on the lobotomized. An irate spokesman for the local scene responded by saying, yeah, whatever. A Renton woman gave birth alongside I-405 in Bellevue during rush hour traffic this week. The woman said she gave birth on the road because she did not want her child to grow up with the stigma of being born in Renton. Former University of Washington football coach Don James held a moving sale at his Bellevue house, selling thousands of dollars worth of sports memorabilia. That same weekend, former Seahawks coach Tom Flores held a yard sale and got 50 cents for a spatula. Well, Governor Locke is proposing to lower the legal definition of intoxication from .10 to .08. Now, to illustrate the new limit, if you live in East King County, that's approximately 2 glasses of Dom Perignon. If you live in North King County, it's about 3 microbrews. And if you live in Snohomish County, you can siphon gas from your tractor for about 20 seconds. Well, the presidents of the United States of America have announced that they are quitting after 4 years. If only more presidents did that. Comedian Gallagher will be performing at the Moore Theater on February 27th. Promoters say the advance notice should give Seattle comedy lovers plenty of time to make other plans. U2's Bono, in town for a concert last weekend, visited Dale Chihuly's studio and tried his hand at blowing glass. Later, he visited the Mariners bullpen and tried his hand at blowing saves. Well, Microsoft has taken some tough hits this week from the Justice Department and is starting to suffer from some image problems. Because of this, they've hired a new director of public relations who is with us here today. Please welcome the amazing Rydell.
Thank you, John.
So, amazing Rydell, what steps is Microsoft taking to get their image back on track?
Before I answer that, could I ask you, John, to please just look at this watch here?
Okay.
That's perfect. Just keep watching the watch. Watch the watch. Watch the watch. Watch the watch. Microsoft is a fine company, isn't it, John?
Microsoft is a fine company.
Microsoft Explorer is a vital and fully integrated component of Windows.
Microsoft Explorer is a vital and fully integrated component of Windows.
The Justice Department is made up of senile pablum droolers.
The Justice Department is made up of senile pablum droolers.
You've done very well, John. Now, when I count to 3 and snap my fingers, you will wake up feeling fully refreshed. Oh, and by the way, when I say the words, thank you, John, you will wet your pants. 1, 2, 3.
Wow. Gosh, I feel very refreshed. So, what were we talking about, amazing Rydell?
It doesn't really matter.
Oh, I guess it doesn't. Anyway, thanks, Rydell.
Thank you, John.
The amazing... Amazing Rydell. Finally, in a poll that asked small business owners which executive they would most like to spend New Year's Eve with, 38% of them said it would be Bill Gates, as long as they didn't have to kiss him at midnight. This has been The Late Report.
Thank you, John.
Stay with us. We're coming right back.